Hello, crypto folks. I'm very happy to meet all of you today. We are now on air. My name is Sergey Sevantsyan. I'm talking behalf of Newconomy company, and today with us is very distinguished guest. My, I know this person very long time. She is business development manager of Greatest Exchange. Not maybe the first one, but we are clearly understand that this on the top. We are talking with business developer manager. We're talking with Maria Stankevich. She is representative of EXMO Exchange Now. Maria, please, couple of words about you, and I'm very happy to be familiar and to be talking about what's going on in this market for today.
Yes, hi Sergey. Thank you for the introduction. My name is Maria, as was mentioned before. For those who doesn't know what is EXMO, EXMO is a crypto exchange #1 in Eastern Europe. We have 1.6 million people, 6 fiat currencies, more than 150 trading pairs. So basically, we have 50,000 active traders every day, and around 20-30 millions of dollars of the volume per day. So basically, that's all about the exchange and about the trends. Probably we're gonna talk today about the initial exchange offerings that are held on the exchanges right now. Yes, am I right?
Yes, completely, absolutely, as Americans say. Actually, yes. To be frank, we are really excited. I think all the community worldwide really get excited that what's going on now with the initial exchange offering. And now the role of the exchanges is going to be first and on the top on all this stuff, all this game. Okay, we want to know how it's ongoing on EXMO and what's your opportunities, what's your vision, and maybe you already done something.
We actually did. We've held a really successful initial exchange offering in April, and we have another one that is coming up in 2 weeks. So for those who doesn't know what initial exchange offering is, it's basically the token sale that is hosted on the crypto exchange. So mostly for the projects, it's a great opportunity because the main advantage of these two projects is that the exchange has a large number of potential investors. And of course, the listing that is automatically will be going on the exchange. So that's the main advantages. That's why we have such a long queue of projects that are applying for being on the exchange as the project for this opportunity. We have another one that is coming on the 4th of June. It's a project that is called Roobee. The guys has already gathered $6.4 million. They've already held a very successful EEO on the Bitforex exchange. So basically, we are their second exchange that they're holding on the initial exchange offering on. But that is mostly because they wanted to invest. They want to have this opportunity for Russian investors. That's why. So if we speak about the project, what is that? Why we were so captured and fascinated by the project? Basically, that is an investment instrument, investment service for everyone. You probably sometimes you think of I could be a real investor, but I don't have such big sum of money to invest to something. Guys totally share your vision, and they've created a tool where you can invest starting from $10 USD. So basically, you could. This is a platform where you could invest not only to crypto or to stock exchange. You could, combine all these tools and create your own investment portfolio from all these kind of shares or kind of stock exchanges or crypto. So that's the main reason we've decided to have them on our exchange, because that's a very, very good and creative solution to this really big problem of our world.
You know, Maria, I know that guys, they're really very active and they are very agonistic on this world. They have the same kind of platform. It's called $10 of Buffett. And really, they are got that kind of opportunity now. My question is, did they use the hugest community? It's already get raised. It's already get gained to the I don't know, to their platform, or it's somehow been helpful with your exchange. What's your vision?
Actually, the guys that you mentioned, they are part of the team of the project. This $10 of Buffett. They have really successful community. As you mentioned before, it's 300,000 people already on the already like the community of the project. And as you know, some part of them have already tested the interface. We also did. Let's hope that the guys will continue with its roadmap, and at the end of this quarter, we will see like the real MVP that is going live.
Okay, at this moment, as I see a lot of people now looking for us, they are online, much more than 300 people with us. Hello to all of them. But I want to mention once more thing. I hope that a lot of people from their community also looking for us and also trying to understand what's going on with that project, Roobee, it's called. And I wanna just give us a bit insights, information. Did so much people ready to invest in Roobee? What about whitelist? Where is this hold on their platform, or you are already have that information?
We do not have a whitelist, but I mentioned it's not 300, it's 3,000, it's 300,000 people there.
No, 300 people looking for us now. They are watching us. I think that we're going to be much more better. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. No, we don't have any whitelist. I could only tell that the registration on our platform increased like 3 or 4 times from its usual. That was, we started to announce it like last week or something like that. So basically we have like 3 or 4 times increased number of people that are registering on our exchange. That was also, the same situation when we had this previous one. It was on the 1st of April. It was the project paid month, and we also we're observing like the same history. So let's hope this EO will be also successful. This time we tried to gather 300 bitcoins. Last time it was 100, but you could not compare like the audience, the community of these 2 projects. So basically, I think the guys will gather this sum of money very quickly.
Okay, actually, as I informed from the site, only 300 bitcoins they need for this moment, for on this IEO, and the minimum amount of the money which can be invested is only $10. Yes.
The minimum amount is 1 ruble. So basically, yeah.
Okay, and my next question: how to get allocation? How to get that kind of allocation?
We could speak about it later. But last time it was also the funny statistic we had. We shared it with Russian very famous newspaper RBC. So there were really like great investors who invested 1 PTI. 1 PTI was about 0.017 cents. So basically, it's like profound investors. This time also, 1 Roobee is 0.01 USD. It's connected to the USD price, but we sell it in Bitcoin. So basically, it's an easy opportunity to everyone to invest, because you don't need to buy any like exchange tokens like BNB or Roobee tokens or whatever. You could just go to our exchange, have your rubles or your USD or euro or even Turkish lira or Polish zloty or Ukrainian hryvnia, and you could easily buy bitcoins, and that's how you could invest. You don't need to exchange whatever. So.
Perfect. I like your point. Some of the people want to know what do you think, or what we think about IEO hype now? How long it gonna be?
Of course, it is the hype. I mean, you all remember the hype with ICO 2 years ago or a year and a half, something like that. Of course, it is a hype, and I could really observe it because I have my inbox full of letters of the project who just want to raise money and go to vacation, whatever, to Thailand or to Bali and have fun there. They don't have any idea in the basis of the project. They don't have anything actually. They just want to raise money, and I have full mailbox of such projects. But still there are some good projects that could use the trust of our exchange or any other exchange. So basically, we are grateful to help them, and it's a cool story that we have it now. But I think that it will be over half a year, something like that.
Okay. I think now give us a bit more information about what EXMO does really. What's about Launchpad? What's the opportunities for being engaged in? Just give us a bit more information, because all of the projects are looking for actually raising money, but another kind is you are as a platform going to choose from them the best one. Yeah.
First of all, it's our reputation. The main thing that we're gonna sacrifice if anything goes wrong, it's our reputation. So we do like the really good due diligence of the project. For example, this time it took us a month to go with all the documents to have observed all the team of the project, and so far other things of the due diligence. So we do it like the same as we do for the listing, but even with the more strength. So that's the first one. Second, the project is guaranteed that we're gonna list it, like either just the next day or a week after or whatever. So that's the other guarantee that no one could guarantee them in any other case. So that's basically two main things, and of course we also have some live streams like that one. We put our efforts to promote the project. So we have the news. We go live on our YouTube streams. So we have our lunch pods and so on. So that's
and very sensitive question: how much it costs?
Yes,
really, this question from the chat. I'm sorry, but I want to know.
We cannot disclose it, and the price is different. It depends on the project.
Actually, give us the basic information. I'm sure that you have the offer for a lot which are being public.
No, we don't have an offer, because it's not like it's not an offer. It's, as I said before, as I mentioned before, we have 85 projects in my mailbox. So we don't do I don't want to name the exchanges who do that, but still some exchanges have their EOS on the platform, like 2 or 3 projects a week or something like that. We don't do that. It's not like mass offer or something like that. It's like it's their feeling. We want to help projects, like some really great projects we are like in team with. So basically, it's not a mass offer. We could not we don't have any prices, like fixed prices for that.
Okay, give us information. Why did I, for example, as project, have to be launched as IEO on EXMO, not, for example, in Binance or in Coinil, for example, just?
First of all, as I mentioned before, we are the largest crypto exchange in Eastern Europe. So basically, we have all the Russia and Ukraine and Poland covered. So if you
are focused on the yes, we are focused on the Russians and CIS.
Yeah. Basically, we're not focused. They're just with us because we have all the opportunities. We have Russian ruble, and as I mentioned before, we have 6 fiat kind of, very, very comfortable and convenient. We also have like more than 20 payment methods. So basically it's very easy. As I mentioned before, you go to our exchange with any fiat currencies, and you exchange it to BTC, and you don't have any problems with like being Bitcoin or Bitcoin or whatever. You don't need to think about like, oh my God, I'm not in the lottery, so what I'm gonna do with this BNB token? Should I sell it or should I wait or whatever? You have BTC, and if you even don't have luck to go to this to participate in EXMO, you basically still you have BTC, whatever. So that's like too many advantages you have. And of course, we are not as popular as Binance, but we are not also so hype as Binance. So they, their chances to participate in our IEO are still greater than at such big exchanges as Binance.
Okay, awesome. Yes, it's really amazing point of view. Now, the another question is from the chat is, what's your expectation as a business developer of EXMO exchange from all the market? What's your expectation as exchange? What's your business model?
That's the most this question people ask us like most times at the conference.
Maybe it's competitors as well. Yes, I don't know actually, but just give us a basic information. What's the expectation as exchange, as market, as what do you want from market? Yeah.
Of course, we are positive, and we have this opinion that if you wanna like quick profit, you don't go to crypto. If you're ready to wait, if you're ready to to understand the market, so basically this is the market for you. But if you wanna play short, you don't go to crypto. You don't if you want a short-term profit. So we are stronger believers in crypto, but we believe that like last year it was overpriced and it doesn't cost this much. We also strongly believe, as Sergey, you were also at the consensus. We met a few weeks ago or a week ago, and you probably heard that a lot of people, a lot of investors, a lot of private funds said that the most interesting projects are now is the financial blockchain projects, like investment blockchain project. This is the future. This is the future of the market, because everyone is sick of stable coins, that are based on gold or whatever. And now the future is about this project. And as Olaf said from Polychain, it's gonna be the year of launching good, cool project in financial sphere. So and I'm so surprised that we have two of them. First that we already held the IEO, and now it's coming with Roobee token. So that is our expectation from the market, that it's gonna be a good year of financial projects.
Actually, what I feel from the consensus, at the end of the consensus, I feel that all the crypto now goes to mass media. Really, it has a lot of mass adoption and a lot of new kind people going inside, maybe not from the previous world and maybe not from the ICO project, but it changes. The market is really changes, and it's become much more maturity at this moment, because a lot of corporations, a lot of big companies all over the world now in the blockchain. And now we can say that it's kind of bubble, or it's kind of just gaming for all of us. Now, I think, I'm sorry, we have to finalize at this moment, and I've given the final word. Just say something interesting to our public, to our online viewers, because there are a lot of expectation of upcoming IEO Roobee.
I hope, guys, you just have a chance to get in, because we have so much people already, so many people that are registering at our platform. I just, want to wish you luck, because it's going to be like to the moon. So that's it.
Okay, actually, I'm also looking for allocation with us being Maria Stankevich. Yes, it's very good conversation. I wish you, and all of us really good luck in this very interesting and very good project. I wish to all of us success, and we're going to be online a bit later.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.